Hello, dear partners. I'm so happy and delighted to see you today on our webinar. And webinar today is dedicated to one of my favorite places in Maldives, one of the most beautiful properties, Conrad Maldives Rangali Island. It's a really iconic resort in Maldives because he's the first one with underwater restaurant. And right now it's the resort that has the biggest underwater villa right now. And today I'm so delighted to bring you on the journey to get acquainted with this property. And we have so many speakers today that will show you and talk about the property and show the island. And I'm really excited to share all the information about Conrad. And kindly let me invite Liyaz, sales manager of Conrad, to get connected to us to say hi. Liyaz, you can just get connected to say hello to our dear partners, and then I will continue with our traditional small part of the presentation about news from Maldives. Hi, Liyaz.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're very excited to present our resort, beautiful resort from different locations of the island. And we hope.
Yep. And thank you, Liyaz, and see you in a bit. And let me just continue with our small presentation about news from Maldives Islands. And I want just to ask all partners from Conrad, please don't play with the buttons, don't stop recording. Just use the button to speak, okay? Once it will be your turn to speak. And let's continue with the news. I know we have quite a bit of a break from our last webinar, and it was connected that March was so full with business events. It was so many trade shows and partners. You exactly also was very busy attending it, so there was no point to do webinar due to lack of attendance. And in April, you know, it was the holy month of Ramadan, and it just recently ended. So we decided to pop up with the last webinar of April with amazing property as Conrad. And from the news that I wanted and excited to announce that we are taking part in ATM Dubai. So dear partners, if you want to meet someone from our sales department from Maldives, please do not hesitate to contact me. Also, I will send you the invitation, the information where you can meet with us. And if you want to make appointment, please do not hesitate to contact me and we will do appointment. Personally, me, I will not be attending, but they will be my partners from Maldives. And it's very cool to know not only, you know, like a front face like me that you meet on every trade show, but also to know the heroes who is behind in the back office, who is staying in Male office. So it's always nice to know all the team. And yes, hi, Yurita. Hi, Tetiana. I'm very happy to see that we have so many people, so many partners from different countries: Slovenia, Slovakia, Bulgaria, Poland, Romania, Hungary. I can see whole beautiful mix. Even Ukraine is here, and I'm really happy to see you all. And the next news that I wanted to share with you is, you know, always interesting to know what is new opening in Maldives, what is recently opened. This is like a small updates. And the most anticipating openings that we are still waiting for, it is Amari, and estimated date of opening is 1st August, Joy by Cocoon it's 1st September, Java Kara 1st of August, but you know that estimated day of opening, it's not always exactly the date of opening, but still we are looking forward to it, and hopefully the dates will be managed. And recently opened and already operating in a full speed is already Madifushi Private Island and Avani Plus Faras. It's really beautiful properties, and we were also waiting for its opening. Hi, Rose. Lovely to see you. We have even Sri Lanka here. Amazing, amazing. Okay, and here we go with my favorite part of presentation. It's of course statistics to see who is in the top arrivals to the sunny side of life. And right now we have on the first place Russia, on the second one is India. India gave up her first position from the last year to Russia, but I think it will be back in a bit. Or probably it will be pushed by China, who knows. On the third place we have UK, traditionally Italy, Italians love Maldives very much. Germany is on the 5th place, then we have USA, China is on the 6th place, but who knows how fast and it will grow in the further positions. And we have France, Switzerland, and oh my God, I am super surprised to see South Korea in top 10 markets of arrivals, because South Korea is such a tiny country, right? So I really hope to see in this top 10 maybe Romania or Hungary or even Slovakia. Why not? So we have a lot to do and a lot to work to do it. And that's all from my side for the news from the Maldives Islands. And I would like to pass the word to Liyaz and to Carla. Carla is the general manager of Conrad, and she will bring you on the journey to see Muraka, one of the it's biggest underwater villa in Maldives, and it's a great USP. So staying in Conrad, you not only have beautiful beach, amazing marine life, you have 2 islands, one romantic, one is like family for families, and it's also you have underwater restaurant and biggest underwater villa. It's really amazing place to visit, and literally if I would choose my vacation where to go, I would go to Conrad. It's really amazing. Okay, and dear partners, if you have any kind of questions about the destinations, about in-tour, you can write right now in the chat, or I will be passing the word to Carla. Hi, Carla. Can you hear us? You know, it's always a little bit difficult to get connected. Oh, we can see you, Carla.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you, but very far away. Can you talk louder?
Good afternoon, everybody. Mahaba. Welcome to Conrad, and thank you for taking the time to join us on this webinar. My name is Carla. I am outside the Morocco, which is the very first 3-bedroom embassy residence in the world. Super excited to show it to you.
Carla, we can't hear you. Can you talk? Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes, but can you bring it closer to your mouth so we can hear you more?
Help?
Yes, yes. Right
Okay,
now we can hear
perfect.
you nicely.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Unfortunately, the weather in the Maldives today is not fantastic. It's a little bit cloudy, but it's very, very warm, and there's a lovely breeze. So I'm outside the Muraka, which is the very first 3-bedroom undersea residence in the world, at our beautiful, iconic Conrad Maldives. That is a real pioneer in the Maldives and an island of firsts. So I will be taking you around on a tour. Three-bedroom residence And this, as you enter with your butler and your private butler, your private jet boat, as well as a baggie for your use at all times, you have this beautiful living area, a great living space. You have a private chef when you come and stay here for breakfast and meals. The most beautiful view. It's completely private and secluded. A lovely place for dining. We both have a sunrise and a sunset deck. This is the outdoor area, which has got a great swimming pool, infinity, a lovely outdoor area to hang out in the afternoon. This is where the sunrise is. It's a little bit cloudy, as we said. There's often dolphins on the horizon, but as you can see, there is nothing in front of us. So it is really, really, really private, which is such a luxury to have in the Maldives. We have 3 bedrooms in the Maraca. We have 2 master bedrooms. One of them is upstairs and one of them is downstairs. I'll show you our first one. So this is the sunrise master bedroom. It's really beautiful, spacious, got every creature comfort that you would need, as well as this beautiful view of the sunrise in the morning. It's also got this little area where you can actually walk, and it looks like that you are walking on water and outside. So it's really, really, really special. And it gives you that experience of being above water as well as underneath water. We've got a beautiful bathroom in here. It's completely glass and marble, with one of the most Instagrammed baths in the Indian Ocean, which is during your time in the Maraca. There's a private butler 24/7 for you. This room is the second bedroom upstairs. It's 2 queen beds, so either for children or another couple. It's also en suite. And then we're going to go downstairs as we look at our villa underwater. We opened the Maraca not too long ago, 2019. We launched it. So it's still very, very, very new. It's very modern, very sleek, very clean looking. The artwork is from a local Maldivian artist. It's very important that we celebrate people in the Maldives. And over there, it looks a little bit like a boat, but that is one area of the underwater villa. So it has an elevator, but I'm going to take you down the stairs so you get the full experience. It is quite deep, 8 meters underwater, and the very first one of its kind in the world. The bottom part of the Maraca, the lower floor, was actually built in Singapore, and then it was brought on a ship here. It was sunk. It's all very sustainable, and we didn't disturb the corals or the reef. And we do checks all the time to do that. So none of the nature was damaged. As you can see, this is the beginning of the Maraca. There's one big picture window as you walk down the stairs, and there's lots of marine life. And then over here is our underwater villa. So it's really, really special. It's one of its kind in the world. And we are very fortunate that we work in this resort with the Maraca. So it's a big one.
I think we have a slight problem with connection, and let's just wait to Carla to connect again, because I think because you're undersea, the connection is not so good. One moment. Hi, Katya. Hi, Eva. Hi, Yulia. No signal underwater. Yes, it's a portal to magic. You know, everybody who is going under need to disconnect your devices and just to enjoy marine life around, and this, you know, calmness that can be only underwater. Oh, Latvia. Hi, Veronica. Nice to meet you. Let's just wait. In Conrad, they even invented and bring with them special devices to make the connection stronger, you know, to make Wi-Fi work in different places. But somehow underwater, I think we have a slight technical moments. Hi, Julie, Perth, Australia. Oh my God, it's quite far. But you have also beautiful marine life in Australia as well. Let's wait a little bit. And yeah, so how many of you are going to ATM? Can you put pluses in the chat? Who is going to Dubai? No one is going to Dubai? Interesting. Okay, here we go, Carla.
Hi, I'm so sorry. Seems that we got disconnected. Did you see the upstairs area at all?
Upstairs, we saw everything. We just get disconnected at the moment when you go down and to show us inside underwater. Okay. So this one we didn't see. Yeah.
Okay, let me just try again. I'm going to disconnect and then reconnect downstairs. 1 second.
Okay. Okay. Hi, Fayaz. Oh, Tetiana, you know Fayaz, cool. Okay. Asna is going to ATM and Rose Travels is going to ATM. Cool. It's really nice and I hope to see you guys there. Just to pop up on the Maldives stand to say hi to our team. Okay, Carla is trying to connect. And it's really difficult to get connected from downstairs, but it's fine. Anyway, I'm going to the farm trip in May next month, and I will be visiting Conrad as well. So in case if you will need videos of Muraka or any information about Muraka, please do not hesitate to contact us. We will give you all the information. And I see that there is still some problems to get connected. Probably we will just go forward with the next person and with the next location. So where we will go? Which one is the next one, Liyaz? Tell us.
So next will be Evghenia and Zaeem, who will be connecting from Maldives to talk about the F&B experiences. Eva, to you.
Okay, super.
Yes. Oh. Come here. Good afternoon, all. Welcome virtually to Conrad Maldives. I'm Evghenia. I'm the director of operations, and I have Zaeem. He's assistant front office manager here.
Sorry, food and beverage manager.
Assistant food and beverage manager. So, can you hear us? Can they hear us? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Evghenia, yes, we can hear you. You can pop up and we can hear you very nicely. All good. All good. Please continue.
Okay, good afternoon. Starting all over again because it wasn't clear if you can hear us. So me and Zaeem will be introducing you all our dining venues. We have 12 of them, and we'll give you the brief information about every restaurant that we have. We are starting. I want to show you. How do I turn the camera here? I don't know. We wanted to show you that we welcome you in our Maldivian village. It's a Maldivian style village, which was built just a few months ago by our in-house carpentry and maintenance gardeners team. It's all made by our team members. So the Maldivian village, the idea behind it was to show our guests who stay with us here at Conrad Maldives how the villages were back in time, let's say 100 years back. We want to introduce them to the lifestyle of Maldivian villages, the charm and atmosphere of that. So I would like Zaeem here, being Maldivian, to show us the village.
Good afternoon, all. Welcome to Nirolova, which is Maldivian village. So the whole journey will just start it from here. So as a welcome drink, we will get a fresh Maldivian coconut, each and every our guest. This is the unique culture experience at the guest can experience the Maldivian traditional culture around all these huts, which includes like a Rangali Ag, that means like a bedrooms, and same goes to Eduruge, which means like a school in traditional way. And all the staffs who was in here, they were just wearing the sharon and shirt, and all the ladies, they will just be wearing the which is called libas, the Maldivian traditional dress. So this whole area was just explain how the traditional way which we just build the doni, which we just have how to climb the tree, so to get the toddy, as well as the bathroom, which we had a traditional way of bathroom to get the water as well. So they used to have a small tiny well to see this to get the waters as well, and followed by from here we will go through the beach to get the experience of whole Maldivian dinner on the beach, followed by Bodu Bear performs. That's the unique experience which all the guests that can experience the Maldivian traditional things. So I'll hand over to Eva to explain about more about the restaurants in Rangali Island.
All right, so I'm sorry for the noise. You probably hear the seaplane. We have departures right now. I hope you can hear us. So as you may know, we have two islands, Rangali Finolu and the Rangali. So some of the restaurants are located, most of them on Rangali Finolu, and I'll introduce it to you one by one. And some of them are located on Rangali Adults Only Island. So the main restaurant and the first restaurant is our Atoll Market, where we serve breakfast daily, buffet breakfast to all our guests. And we serve twice a week. We invite our guests for our theme nights. So once a week we have Mediterranean soup served there in a buffet style. And once a week we have Asian night, again in buffet style. No bookings are required for at all. And the breakfast is served daily from 7 to 10:30 a.m. Sorry. Next one is our main bar, Rangali Bar, which is located right next to our main pool and next to reception. I would say this is our main social hub of the island. It's always busy. The atmosphere is always vibrant there. And we serve a la carte lunch and a la carte dinner every day. Again, no bookings are required. Sorry. And lunch is served food is served there from 10 a.m. throughout the day until midnight. What is special about Rangali Bar is that we have a couple of times a week, we have our DJ playing his sets in the afternoon, and we also have live entertainment a couple of evenings at Rangali Bar with the bands. Next one is our Mandu restaurant, is a well-known, healthy, guilt-free restaurant, as we call it. It's located right next to our spa on the water, has the best view for lunch and of course for dinner over the turquoise waters around it. It's over the water. So it serves lunch and dinner, and it has a unique concept where 5 elements are introduced, such as air, water, earth, plant, and fire. So menu is based on all these concepts. Very popular option for dining, and we advise to have bookings in advance. Next one is our Ufa restaurant, the first Chinese restaurant in the Maldives and the first collaboration with a celebrity chef in the Maldives, with the Jeremy Leong. So it's a Chinese restaurant, which means happiness in Divehi. Serves lunch and dinner. What is unique about it, that both lunch and dinner have separate menus. For lunch, our signature dishes at Ufa are always house-made, homemade noodles and dim sums, very popular. And for dinner, of course, Peking duck and hot pots. Again, very popular dining restaurant, dining venue. We encourage the guests to always have advanced bookings. Next one is our Sunset Grill. Again, the very popular restaurant, which only serves dinner. It's located right next to Rangali Bar, our main bar. Opposite to it in the water, it stays on the stills like a water villa. And guests love the fact that they can have dinner, they can watch the fish around it, they can watch the sharks passing underneath. So it's very unique experience. So those who love catch of the day, fresh fish, meat, grilled dishes, this is the popular choice for them, Sunset Grill. And on our main island, another outlet, another restaurant that we have, it's a very small, it's called Cheese and Wine Bar. It's adjacent to Rangali Bar. It's a small restaurant which can fit only 10 guests, and it's open 2-3 times a week depending on the demand, and we serve cheese fondue there. So it's a home of the best selected cheeses you can find, and the dinner is paired with the wine along, and it's again very popular, and advanced bookings are a must. And now we have a couple of more outlets on Rangali Island, which is adults only island, but for some restaurants we allow kids as well. And I'll pass it to Zaeem, so Zaeem will introduce you that.
So I will take to Rangali Finol. So Rangali Island, so which is the other side of the island, as Eva was mentioned, that adults adults area. So the biggest restaurant in the island was the Vilu restaurant, Vilu bar, and also the wine cellar. Vilu restaurant open for the breakfast and dinner. So breakfast from 7 to 10:30, and dinner from 7 to 10 o'clock. So the breakfast is going to be totally different as the atoll market. So we do have a semi-a la carte buffet offering only the selection of cold items. Rest of all the hot dishes served by a la carte menu, which is like eggs benedicts and a lot of different kind of special dishes as well. And the wine cellar, we open twice in a week, every Tuesday and the Friday. So wine cellar is the Maldives' first underground wine cellar, which we just have more than 15,000 bottles and 680 different kind of labels all around the world. And this is the Vilu restaurant is the only restaurant which you can get a live lobster as well. Yeah. Then move on the quiet zone, which is located to when you just enter to the Rangali Island left on right side. It's the adults free zone area. And the Coco Grill was next to quiet zone as well. It's first authentic Japanese restaurant as well. Yeah. Then followed by all our beach events also are set up in the Rangali Island, which is like a private romantic dinners as well. Yeah. And also weekly we do have the chef specials champagne lobster barbecue as well as the fisherman barbecue, which is on next to the beach as well. And all the island destination barbecues also will be happen on Rangali Island. So I'll hand over to Eva to just go explain more about the.
And you're probably thinking what if we forgot, but we didn't forget our most famous and known restaurant on the island, which is the first underwater restaurant, ITA. And I will pass now the floor to our culinary director, Dwayne Krisko, who is now in ITA, and he will be representing you the ITA from there. Passing to Dwayne.
Let's wait for Dwayne to get connected. Hi, Dwayne. We can see you very nicely.
Hello.
Hi. Can you maybe switch it to horizontal so we can see you more wide?
Yeah, I'm trying to switch my camera around as well.
Yeah, it's like this. It works perfectly fine. Yeah. Super.
Yeah, us chefs are not very technical. It's not letting me turn the camera around. Anyway, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dwayne Krisko. I am the culinary director here. I hope you can all hear me. I am calling to you from Ita, the underwater restaurant. I'm actually upstairs at the lobby where you first come in. I am inside at the moment, just like you heard from Miss Eva and Mr. Zaeem. We do have a couple of departures, so it's a little bit loud outside with the airplanes coming and taking off. So here we are at Ita. We're in the lobby just before we go downstairs. Ita in the local Dabihi language means mother of pearl. As you can see outside, we will go outside. As the entranceway, we have Sunset Grill just behind us where you come through, and then obviously the lobby. And the restaurant is 2.5 meters below. I'm afraid that we might have the same issue as Miss Carla did if she went downstairs in Morocco bedroom. I will try to go downstairs. We will descend 2.5 meters below the Indian Ocean into the restaurant. The restaurant is 9 meters long by 5 meters wide and can seat up to 14 guests at one time. Obviously, 60 degrees is the average temperature within there, and a humidity about 60% to keep it nice and cool. The sea life that we should see is outstanding. It's a little bit different from Australia. Julie, I'm sorry. The fish here you want to eat. The fish in Australia pretty much want to eat you. So a little bit safer here in the Maldives. No, I'm just kidding. So we will try to go downstairs. Hopefully the connection is going to stay. So this restaurant was finished in 2004. Was the first underwater restaurant in the world. 5 tons, and it took 85 tons of sand to keep it below the water. So
I think we have the same problem with the underwater restaurant, and Wi-Fi is not properly working from from below. That everything from the underwater. Hi, Carla. Hi, Carla. I can see that you
Hi,
managed
we wanted to
get
try
through.
again.
Yes, I see that you managed to
Yes.
go through.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So yeah, so I wanted to show you quickly the maraca. So
Okay.
this is the underwater, very first undersea residence. There's the little seating area. So the guests, they don't have TV. Well, they do if they want, but they can sit and watch the fish all day. And then over here is the bedroom. As you can see, it's really spacious. It's very beautiful. It's a little bit cloudy today, but there's still a lot of fish and marine life. It's very sustainable. You can see where the barnacles and the coral is growing on the maraca itself. It's very large. It's 8 meters underwater. And then over here is the bathroom. So the very first underwater shower in the world with beautiful big rain shower. We have ASOP amenities, really, really special. Lots and lots of coral and fish, as you can see. And then toilet over there. This also closed. And then over here is a seating area for your clothing. So I just wanted to show you the underwater villa so you could see it. I'm so sorry about the connection earlier.
We saw just a quick peek at Muraka, and Conrad is really pioneer in hospitality, in underwater accommodation and underwater restaurant, and they're really pioneers. And I just want to mention that we had already guests in Muraka with Intour, and they were so satisfied and happy, and they liked it very, very, very much. And the experience that you have there is like totally different from any other experience, and it's a really cool place to visit. And let's see, maybe Dwayne will break through like Carla did and it will work for us. Hi, Dwayne.
Hopefully,
Yep,
if it
yep,
keeps
managed.
holding, like I said, managed to get back. Like I said, it is 9 meters long, 5 meters wide. You're surrounded by 125 millimeter thick acrylic composite, which is 2.5 meters below the surface. And as I said, the fish here are all around. And we offer lunch and dinner options. Reservations are required, and the menu we have vegan, we have vegetarian, seafood, or non-seafood, depending on what you would like. We can definitely meet with you and design a menu for your flavors. It is 4 courses for lunch, and it is 7 courses for dinner. So it is a set menu, we prepare it. If you would like to change things, obviously we talk to you beforehand, and then we offer you this amazing experience. Hope that explains everything. Thank you.
Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you, Dwayne. And we are waiting for our next participant, Liyaz. So who is the next? Who will bring us to the next journey? You know, we already saw Muraka, we saw Ita. How can you surprise us? We saw Maldivian village that is quite unique also, you know, that you have opportunity to see all this national traditional ways of living of Maldivians. It's really interesting because your nation is living on the islands for thousands of years on autonomic way. I mean, like tiny island, and you survive there, right? And it's really interesting to see how your how you live there, how you do it actually. Yeah.
That's so true, Tetiana. We on the island we have like amazing experience which we can share with the guest on the land as well as undersea. So there is so much to see, so much to experience, so much to take back home as memories when they go back. The next will be Sofat, who will be sharing some information about the ocean experience, because he is the recreation manager for the Conrad Maldives, and he's the best person who will be telling you about diving, snorkeling, and excursions on the island. Sofat, over to you.
He's in charge of adventures.
Yes.
Hi, Sofat. Let's just try to get connected with Sofat, and he will tell us what interesting we can do around in Conrad, except amazing F&B journey and unique experience in accommodation. Hi, Sofat. Yay, we can see you.
Hello, good afternoon,
Hello.
everybody. I hope you all can see me and hear me very well. I'm on the boat right now. Hello, everybody. Thank you very much. My name is Sofat. I am the excursion manager from the Ocean. Ocean is a third-party company associated with the Conrad Maldives, and we provide all the diving, excursions, water sports, and photography as well. When we say diving, we have from very basic to the advanced courses. Very basic is from junior open water and up until to the advanced diver, even dive masters. So even for the non-certified divers, we run the program called Discover Scuba Diving, and Bubble Maker is for the younger generations. And for the certified divers, we have regular boat dives every day, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. So we have a great diving places, diving sites. We have more than 20 dive sites around the resort, which we can take you in about 10 to 30 minutes in range by boat. So in terms of excursions, we are very fortunate. I would say we are in the best part of the Maldives. When I say best, because our island is geographically located in a place where you can see the whale sharks throughout the year. This is the only place in the world you can see the whale sharks throughout the year. So you can, in this area, you can probably see all the marine life that you can possibly see in Maldives. Like whale sharks, We have 10 within 10 to 30 minutes away from the resort by the speedboat, and we have success rate of average 90%. So we may see the whale sharks 10 days in a row, and then we might not see one day. So that is quite fair, I guess. And then we have manta, different types of sharks, turtles, all the marine creatures that you can see probably in the Maldives. And not only snorkeling experience, we also have a different type of fishing. We also have good a mini luxury big game fishing boat, which we do several type of fishing, handline fishing, big game fishing, and also many different type of cruises. We have sunset cruises and also picnic trips. We get luxury yachts. We have a brand new Majesty and Ambassador 55 as well. So we can cater to different level of the guests that are coming to the resort. And for the water sports, we have non-motorized and motorized water sports. All our non-motorized water sports are called complimentary for the guests, which is like windsurf, kayaking, catamaran, and also we provide snorkeling gears for all the guests that are coming to the resort with our compliments. And motorized water sports, we have almost all kind of water sports that you can do. We have most trending water sports like the electric foil boat, jet blade, and of course jet ski. And we also have a luxury glass bottom boat and many water sports that you will not be bored during your stay with us. And also we also do photography. Photography for each and every guest that are arriving to the resort. We offer complimentary 30 minutes photo sessions. And we also do filming. We have drone videography, and then we can also film different events like wedding events or special dinner or birthday celebrations. All those things we can do in here. So that's probably it. I'm just trying to put it in a short. So
Yeah.
I just don't want to take more time. But if you have any questions or any service that we provide, you can please contact us directly, or you can go through with Tetiana, and I'll be happy to answer all your questions
so
if you have.
I have one question. I know that Conrad is one of the most beautiful places to see whale sharks, right?
That is right.
So you have a special excursion for it, and I also know that between the bridge that is connected to islands, sometimes you can see mantas as well, who is like coming to the lights on the bridge, right?
That is right. In fact, this area is actually quite rich in the planktons. That's why manta. Even we had a whale shark in our lagoon just
Oh wow!
Like about 15-20 days ago, and then it lives here for about 2 days, and it was quite
So cool.
quite exciting event for all the guests.
Yeah, it's so cool. So actually, dear partners, if you have guests who is interested in the marine life, I think Conrad is one of the best choices in Maldives, because you can see mantas, you can see whale sharks, you have beautiful beach, you have 2 islands, amazing F&B experience, really cool place. Not only to visit, but I think to live in as well, right? So far.
It is right, yes.
Yeah, any questions, please do not hesitate to ask Sofa. Maybe you will tell us what is the best time to go to see whale sharks, for example, like what is the season for it, like which months is?
Actually, as I mentioned before, this is the only area that you can see the whale sharks throughout the year. So there's no specific season. But Maldives, of course, there is the weather. In terms of weather, usually from September up until the February, March, it looks really beautiful. So during these days, we would have, high chance to go. So there will be more people going to see the whale sharks. So there is high chance to see it even.
Cool, all year round. It's amazing place.
All year round, yes.
So I'm coming next month, so let's hope that I will see some whale sharks so far.
Absolutely. I look forward to meeting you in person.
Hi, Grażyna, you have a question? Just drop it for us and we will reply. No, okay. Anyway, if you will have any kind of questions, you have my contacts, and I will be more than happy to reply to any questions about Conrad. So far, thank you so much for getting connected to us and tell us about all adventures that expected to the tourists in your beautiful island.
Thank you. The pleasure is mine.
Thanks. Bye. So, Liyaz, who is the next? You have turned off your sound. You muted yourself.
Now back.
Okay. Yeah, it's
So
better.
that was really good, Safat. Thank you so much. And yes, Tetiana, you will be coming here, and I hope you get to see whale shark and also Manta Ray and get an amazing experience, which you can share with the agents
Yes,
of
I will
South.
show for sure. I will share for sure all the videos
Af-
and pictures.
After all the FMB and all the excursion talk, let's go and talk a little bit about Zen and relax and wellness. Faya maybe can connect and tell us more about the spa and wellness activities which we have here.
So actually, right now we will talk about. Right now, we will be talking about one of the most amazing experiences in Maldives. Like when we talk about Maldives, equally it is a spa, right? It is relax and all the interesting yoga and different treatments. We will get information right now. I'm sure that it will be quite cool. Let's just wait to get connected to it. I hope you are enjoying so far our journey around Conrad, even though it is a little bit struggling. We are a little bit struggling with connection, but it is a quite interesting format of communicating with resort and to give you opportunities to learn the property. I hope you like it. Okay. Let's see. Liyaz, I think we have some troubles with connection, right?
Yes, I think Faya is trying to connect, but in the meantime, we can go move on to another section. My colleague Christy is
Okay.
in 3-bedroom beach suite. She wants to
Oh.
take you all around, show 3-bedroom beach suite and give a tour of the villa. How about that? And after that, maybe we can try to reconnect with Faya again to talk about
Okay,
spine.
okay. Let's wait for get connection from Christy to see the beautiful 3-bedroom accommodation. Hi, Christy. Can you hear us?
Hi, good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you nicely.
Okay, can you see the screen, my screen?
Yes, we can see also your screen. So let's
All right.
just continue. Yeah.
Okay, so everybody's ready, I guess. Okay, shall I start now?
Yes, please start, Christy. You can start.
Okay,
You can
thank
start.
you.
You can start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good afternoon once again. So thank you, Liyaz. So by the way, my name is Christy. I'm the F&B and event sales manager. So now I'm gonna show you the 3-bedroom beach suite. So this is located in Rangali Island, and we have 2 units of this. Okay, so now without further ado, we'll start now the tour. Okay. All right. So upon entering your villa, this is the living room. I know you have seen this yesterday, Tetiana, on our test call. So this is a living room area. Okay. So this 3-bedroom beach suite is actually suitable for families, big families, or friends who wants to have and enjoy a time in the Maldives. Okay. So here you can see we have also pool outside. So actually in this villa category, we have 2 pools that I will show you later. All right. So I'm just gonna move quickly to the bedroom. So this villa category actually is a combination of 1-2 bedroom deluxe beach villa, and another one is the deluxe beach villa. So this one is the main bedroom of the first room. Okay. So we have as well the vanity in this area, and we have the closet in this area. Okay. So in this area, we have another bedroom, which is actually suitable for the kids. So this is accessed in the other area, right? So this is the other bedroom, the second bedroom, which is suitable for the kids. So you can see there are 2 bedrooms here. And what is good about in this villa category is that the kids will also have their own access or their own area for the shower and the bathroom. Okay. All right. So, in this villa category, actually, will show you as well that there is an outdoor shower. You can see that, and which connects to the bathroom and the shower room of the main room. So you have the 2 sink counters, and as well as the shower and the toilet. So it is actually separated. So the shower room and the toilet. Okay. So I hope I'm not too quick in showing you the villa, the view outside from the main bedroom. So we are now back in the living room area. So now I'm gonna move to the other bedroom, which is similar interior of what you have seen earlier. Okay, so you have the master bedroom. You also have the same area where you can see the mini bar, the makeup room, and then the closet, right? And this bedroom, it also has its own shower room and bath. So the same as you have seen in the other bedroom. The only difference in this bedroom, on the other bedroom, you have seen the other bedroom for the kids, and this one you have the outdoor day bed outside. So if you want to relax, if you want to read, or just spend a very nice time with your loved ones, it is also here. Okay. And as well as the outdoor shower. Okay, let's go back inside. Okay. And this is the other pool of this bedroom. So now the deluxe beach villa is actually one of my personal favorite beach category because you have your own access to the beach. So I'm just gonna show very quickly. So it's like a paradise. So you can see so that is gonna be your own sunbed outside. So yeah. And just going back to the villa. So this is like a nature, very beautiful vegetation. And of course, you can also enjoy the pool if you'd like to enjoy your time inside. So that actually ends my tour, Tetiana. If there's any questions, I'm happy to answer.
Yes, thank you, Christy. It was such a lovely tour around and actually very beautiful villa, amazing. And dear partners, if you have any kind of questions right now, please drop it in the chat and we will reply it to you. You see that the design is stunning and so spacious and so light. It's really nice, and beach also is cool, so it's perfect place to stay. So if you will sell Conrad, believe me, there will be no complaints at all, zero.
So,
Thank you.
okay, so I'll now pass the call to Liyaz. Thank you so much. Have a
Thank
good day.
you, Christy. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Christy. Like Christy mentioned, the three-bedroom beach suite, it is ideal for families traveling together or friends traveling together. As you can see, there are 3 bedrooms and 2 pools. So those families who are coming with multi-generation grandparents would wanted to have a place for themselves, but to have their own privacy, and then the rest of the family, they will have their own space. So, and also it is a villa which shows the 1 bedroom deluxe beach villa as well as 2 bedroom deluxe beach villa. The design wise, it is similar. So it's a combination of 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom. In one villa, you see the both options as well. But for me, before I show you the entry beach villa categories, I will check if Fayaz is available to tell a little bit about spa. Faya?
Let's just check. Maybe he will have opportunity to connect, and we will hear about spa procedures and everything. I see that it's really difficult to connect from this part of the island, right? Because spa, actually, this is a place where you don't need to do connection via Wi-Fi or internet. You just need to enjoy, relax, and have the...
Faya, you just need to click the mic in the middle.
Yep. And do not click stop the record, please. Okay, I think that Liyaz, we can actually continue with you, and then maybe Fayaz can join you in the villa and can talk with you after about spa from your location. What do you think? Will it be possible to do?
Yes, of course, of course. In the meantime, let me connect from another link so I can connect from my
Okay.
phone, show you the beach villa, okay?
Super, super. So now we will see the
Thank
basic
you.
category, right? It's a
Yes.
basic category beach villa. Cool,
Yes.
cool. Show us. So, dear partners, right now we will see the basic categories. The first category of resort, that is the beach villa. And yeah, last time when I was 5 years ago in Conrad, I stayed in the Lux Beach Villa because Beach Villas was under renovation. So let's see how it looks like right now. I'm really excited to see it. So while we are waiting for the connection, please tell me who was in the Conrad before, who visited Conrad before, because I know in Eastern Europe, in your countries, you quite frequently traveling to Maldives and you know very good the resorts and all the properties. So who was in Conrad before? Write plus in the chat so we will see how many of you were there already. Oh, I can't believe that nobody was there. It's impossible. Okay, Then I will tell you a very nice information that you will have opportunity to go there. You know that in Tour Maldives we have a special incentive for all our partners from Eastern Europe market. In case if you will do bookings in general for $150,000, it could be one booking, it could be a few bookings, it could be in 1 month, it could be through the year. It's up to you. You will receive your personal farm trip to Maldives. It will be up to 7 to 8 nights for 2 people, and we will arrange it for you. So I think the target of 150,000 it's not a big amount for Maldives actually, and like this you will have opportunity to visit Conrad as well. So this is the target. Yes, we can see Jonalyn is joined. Hi, Jonalyn.
Oh, that's actually me. I'm using
Okay. Yeah,
the
super.
link.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
Can
show you this.
can you turn it horizontal maybe so we can make it more see it more nicely? And you know it, yeah, like this. Yeah. Super.
Okay. So what you see here is this is the standard beach villa, the entry category for beach categories. But this villa we just have recently renovated. So this is the new look for the beach villas, which you will see in the future. So I'm very excited to show you because it gives a very different experience or different look than how it used to be before. Now it is more brighter and the furniture, it is more modern. It looks more luxury as well. It's 1 bedroom, ideal for even families traveling with 2 adults and 2 kids because we have 2 sofas, so we can accommodate kids in the sofa as well. It has indoor as well as outdoor shower. This was recently added. Before we didn't have an indoor shower. And we have the vanity for 2 people. On the other side, we have the wardrobe, walk-in wardrobe. This will lead you to the garden area and also the outdoor shower. You can see at the garden area, we have a pavilion with a swing. So this is a place where you can relax, you can read a book, enjoy the day, maybe if you don't want to go to the beach area. This villa, it also gives direct access to the beach. So in case if they wanted to spend outside their villa, by the beach, they will have direct access. It doesn't have a pool, but who need a pool when you have direct access to the ocean from the villa itself, right? I'll just take you to the beach area just to see if. So you see they have a huge beach. And the guests can do snorkeling right in front of their villa.
And you got a little bit disconnected because I think on the beach the Wi-Fi is not so strong. So we are back to villa, and Liyaz actually talking to us from this villa, and it looks really spacious and totally different how it looks before. Really, really amazing first category and beautiful, Liyaz. We can't hear you actually. Okay, I think Liyaz will now reconnect and will continue with the next information that we prepared for you. While we are waiting for Faya to join us and to share information about the spa. And we saw the beach, right? It's really wide in Conrad, and you can walk around the island, right, on the beach. Liyaz, we have opportunity to walk around the island, right, on the beach. It's really nice. You muted yourself. You muted yourself. Yes. Unmute. You muted yourself.
All right. Fayaz,
Okay.
can you try to connect again?
Yeah. While we are waiting for Faya, I have a question, Liyaz.
Yeah.
We have opportunity to walk around the island, right, on the beach?
Oh, we didn't have the connection. It's not so good. So when we go to the beach area, it gets disconnected.
No. I mean, when you walk on the beach, you can walk all through around the island, right?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
Yeah. Because not many resorts giving this opportunity to walk straight away around the island. So this is also like unique selling point of the island. And do you have bicycles for the guests?
We do not have bicycles, but we do have buggy service available anytime on guest request. And also, for example, if the guests they want to go from Rangali Island to Rangali Finol Island, we do have a boat service also. So they can take this traditional boat to go to have the have the transportation between the two islands.
Nice. So it's like a shuttle between two islands, right? I mean, like
yes.
Okay, cool. I think that Faya can just join you in the villa and talk maybe about spa from the villa, because I see that it's really difficult for him to connect. The connection is quite low from that part of the island.
Maybe. So while Faya reach to the villa, then maybe we can go with the presentation.
Yeah, let's do it. Just tell him to come while we do the presentation.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Will do.
Liyaz promised us a presentation and then disconnected. Okay, let's wait him to get connected. And so far, do you like the property, dear partners? Do you like the island? Oh, yes. Nice. I'm so happy to see the feedback from you, because it's really one of my favorite properties in Maldives, and I'm really happy that you felt the vibe and you like it as well. So Liyaz, here you will continue with your presentation, and see you in a bit.
Thank you, Tetiana. Thank you so much, everyone. We have actually from different locations of the island, we try to show you and to take you through some of the experience which we offer to the guest over here. But in more detail, I will be giving you some details about the resort and also the facility. In this, let me just disconnect video. So here in this slide, you can see this is the two island which we have in the resort, Rangali Island as well as Rangali Finol Island, connected by a bridge in the middle. As you can see, the colors, it's amazing. It's green, that both islands are green and beautiful vegetation. So the guests, they will have an amazing experience over here. Like Tetiana mentioned, they will be able to even walk around the island. As you can see, they have beautiful beaches around the island. This is the muraka, the cherry on top, actually. Carla tried to show you the Muraka undersea residence during the live webinar, but because of the connection, it didn't really go through. Hopefully, when Tetiana is here on the island, she will be able to capture some videos and photos, which she can share with the guest, with the agents, and yourself, of course. The Muraka, it's a very unique experience. It is one of the most private villa which we have on the island, where those guests who don't want to be seen by any guest, they will be able to have an amazing experience over here. As you can see in the middle of the jetty, there is a bridge which is connecting to the main bridge as well, and they will have their own seaplane platform as well. So for those guests who want to have a very private holiday without being seen by any other guest, they can arrive and depart from the island while they are here at the resort. The next slide, we will be talking about the villas which we have in the water villa island. So Rangali Island, where we have 50 units of water villa, ideally for adults, where we promote like adult only island. But we do have 2 units of these 2 categories. This category, 2-bedroom Rangali Ocean Pavilion, which is ideal for families traveling together. So this is the only option where they can accommodate families traveling with kids over here. This is one of the most amazing, beautiful experience that you can have, because you have your own sandbank right in front, and it's surrounded by turquoise water and the Indian Ocean in the villa. The main entrance, it is to the living area where you have a glass floor. So the guest at the living room also will be able to enjoy the marine life from the living room. It has 2 bedrooms on the 2 sides, so the guests they will have like privacy. For example, if the guests are traveling, parents traveling with maybe 2 kids or even nanny, the parents they will have their own privacy, and the kids they can have their own room. Also, we have a guest toilet in the living room. So, for example, if somebody is sleeping in the living room sofa, the person will have their own toilet in the middle of the night without disturbing the guests. They will be having their own space. So it doesn't interrupt the privacy as well for the guests who are staying in this villa. And the next option which we have is the Premier Water Villa. For those guests who would want to have a bigger option in terms of overwater categories, Premier Water Villa with pool, this is a great option for them. It's facing to the sunset. Also, it gives a very romantic and very unique experience to the guests who are staying in this villa. It has a bigger pool facing to the ocean, over water as well, and also amazing bathroom with a bathtub. The next option is the deluxe water villa with pool. We have 6 units of this villa category available on the island. This is also one of the premium category, which we have in the Rangali Island for overwater villa. One of the key highlights for deluxe water villa is the bathroom, the view from the bathroom. So when you're in the bathtub, you will have the amazing sunset view during the sunset time. So for those romantic travelers, this will be another option as well. Here in the resort, we have quite a lot of options, for the families, for the romantic travelers, for the couples, friends, and even single traveler. The next option, Sunset Water Villa. This is in size 75 to 85 square meters, I would say in size approximately. It comes with a pool as well. Size-wise, it is very cozy and very romantic for those couples who don't want to have a huge space, a very cozy holiday. This will be a good option. And even for the single travelers, this will be a perfect size. So just wanted to give you some update. These villas which you have seen, all the overwater villas which you have seen in the Rangali Island, these are the original water villas built in the Maldives for the first time. So when we did the recent renovation for the overwater villas, we didn't change the structure. We kept the structure, we kept the authentic look to the villas. We just change interior and also the furnitures of the villa. That's why from outside it will look rustic and old, very Maldivian style, authentic Maldivian style. And inside it looks modern and luxury. The next slide, we have this Grand Water Villa and Grand Water Villa with pool, which is on the Rangali Finalo Island. This is ideal for example, families traveling together with kids. If they want to have an overwater villa option, 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom, they can choose this. We have 21 units of villa divided into 1 bedroom as well as 2 bedroom. All the villas which is located on the sunrise side of the island, it comes with a jacuzzi, and all the villas which is located on the sunset side of the island, it comes with a pool. So this is an option for those guests who would love to have a overwater villa with the kids as well, because on the other island, main majority of the villas, it is for adults 16 years and above only. This is the Grand Water Villa with jacuzzi. And of course, like the chef as well as Evghenia and Zaeem mentioned, we have quite a lot for culinary experience, from the undersea, the very first undersea restaurant to the very first underground wine cellar, and also the celebrity restaurant by Chef Jeremy Leung. And also we have in outdoor dining experiences. So there is a lot of dining experience which they can try, even though if they stay for 2 weeks, they don't have to try the same thing. They can try something different every night. They will have a very unique experience every day. Beside that, we can of course cater based on the guest preferences. If they want to recreate their first date night, we can of course do that. We can cater like unique experiences based on guest preferences. And these are some of the pictures which we do like prior the beach events. This is one of the picture is one of the team dinner which we do on the beach. So here in Conrad Maldives, the guests, they can do many experiences. Even 2 weeks, I would say, might not be enough, depending on the guests, need and preferences. But we have like many experiences which we can offer to the guest. So that's the that's a little bit more information about the resort. I have actually Fayaz here with me, who will later tell you more about the spa experiences. But before that, Tetiana?
Yes. Yes, Liyaz, you can turn on your camera so we can see you as well. Don't hide it from us. And
Of course.
Thank you very much for the lovely presentation. And I just want to highlight from my side that literally, Conrad, this is the island, 2 islands basically that you mentioned. Even 2 weeks will be not enough to experience all the things that resort is giving opportunity to you to experience, because sometimes tourists, they always complain like, oh, it's Maldives, so what we can do there for more than 7 days, it can be bored and blah blah blah. But here really the resort has massive experience all through the years to develop the best of the best activities, and it's huge, and it's 2 islands, and it's really amazing job. Well done, Liyaz. And as I mentioned, we don't have any guest who was unsatisfied staying in Conrad. Everyone was happy with the food, with marine life, with beach, with excursions. We will hear right now about spa, but I remember from my experience 5 years ago, it was also amazing. And a really cool place to visit. And when you are travel agent, you're always afraid to sell some properties that will not work out for your clients. But with Conrad, everything will work out, because you have romantic place, you have more family wise place, right? And everything
Yes.
is balanced. So it's really good product, like with no risk, basically, literally.
Yes,
No
true.
risk
And
itself.
not, of course, not to miss the beauty, natural beauty of the island, as well as around the island, marine life. That's something which we should not miss, as well as the sustainability, because that's one of the very important thing as well.
Yeah.
Like sustainability is one of our key pillar, where we actually do a lot, support the environment. So we do coral frame. We don't use the single-use plastic on the island. And also we have our own garden where we grow our own herbs, and the some of the things which we use at the restaurant as well. And in the future, the guests, they will also have like a chef garden where they can do like a dining experience as well in the garden. So that's something which I wanted to highlight as well. Here, even though the resort, it is quite old, the resort was opened originally in 1994. Even though it is very old, there is always something new happening here in the resort. There is always new experience for us. Repeaters is one of like 42% of our clients are repeaters, but still they keep coming because they have a lot of new experience they can try again and again. Every time when they come to the island, they have something new that they can experience.
Nice.
So there is, in terms of those aspects, I'm sure that the guests will be not be disappointed.
Yeah. And even though, as you mentioned, the resort is opened in 1994, but you did a massive renovation and now it's all
Yes.
up to date. So guests will not feel this old school vibes that you used to
No.
have in resorts that, was opened long way before. You saw the first category, right? It looks so spacious.
Yes.
And this is great actually that you did such a job. And okay, so where is Faya? We are ready to listen about Spa. Is he close to you?
Why? One moment, let me just get Faya, all right? He's a bit shy.
Okay. Let's wait for Faya. And while we are waiting, we prepared for you also a surprise. We prepared for you surprise, so just wait a little bit. After Spa information, we will announce this for you. And yeah,
All right.
let's bring us shy Faya. We want to see him. Hello, Faya.
Good afternoon.
Finally, we managed
Finally,
to see
I'm
you.
so sorry. It took me some time to reach from the spa, but
Yeah.
I tried really the best to connect from the spa. Unfortunately, we couldn't show the view. As a lot of my colleagues mentioned, ultimately the whole purpose of travel in Maldives and also to be Conrad is to be relaxed and to energize, to regenerate themselves. So therefore, we, the spa team, really complete that journey for all of our guests, and we do have two different spas, which is one of the very first, again, as we are pioneers that you see from our undersea restaurants and a lot of other things, and also we were the very first hourglass spa that we have in Conrad. So the one that we have in Rangali Island has 4 treatment rooms that has a glass floor that the guests, while they are actually relaxing for their treatment, they can still see the underwater world of the Maldives. So which is something very, very unique. And we do have tailor-made special product that we'll be using, a brand called Hassan, that we will be only using in overwater spa with 6 different gemstones that will be utilized in during these various treatments for our guest. And it's mainly the difference between spa retreat and overwater is actually spa retreat. We have 9 different treatment rooms. It's more like a treatments that are tailor-made for every individual, kids, teens, and also family in the spa retreat. So we do have all classic massage and specific treatments for couples, like Art of Love, that is a tailor-made a treatment again for people who come to celebrate romance and the love. So a complete 3-hour spa journey that massage, body wrap, and also a bath, which is very specially again decorated and designed for our guests. And also one of our signature treatment in our spa retreat is Maldivian indigenous. As the guests are actually been in the Maldives, we wanted to create something out of coconut, so which is a blend coconut wrap, and also we'll be utilizing the heated coconut sticks that gives the pressure for them just to soothe a complete body for during this treatment. So it's again one of the very unique tailor-made treatment that we will be only using in this spa in the Maldives as well.
Nice,
And
nice.
we have two beautiful, we have two salon. One is ideal for male for their hair, and also one in for female as well, for them to get their beauties done for manicure, pedicure, and rest of others. And even though if they're in the Maldives, going an evening, they just want it to be something special. And also, if we do have something special event, like for a guest come here to celebrate anniversaries, wedding, and we do support for their wedding makeup, and also having a complete again relaxed day for that particular special day for them to be here. And as well, we do have wellness practitioners in quarterly basis that we do invite them to come and stay with us. So again, all our guests get that to try that experience as well in specific periods, especially for the festive Easter and Christmas that we do have, because these are the special practitioners that comes with a specific extra skill set for them to provide again our guests a unique experience, especially only for this particular time of the year beyond our spa menu. And equally, we do have two beautiful gym. Even though the guests travel here leisure, it's important for them to keep their well-being. So we do provide that opportunity. One gym at the main island, which remains 24 hours access for all the guests who wish to come in whenever they feel it, or due to the time zone, or due to their time when they wanted to spend in the beach or with families. Still, if they can steal some time to enjoy and put something on their well-being to with the gym as well. So 24 hours access, they can come in, and we do have fitness trainers, instructors that again we help and support to improve their fitness. Depends on the specific needs they are looking for, toning or boxer size, boot camp, or personal training. Rest of all depends on any other guest, or the guest is looking for what they different body types. And the
Yeah,
same thing we do.
I just
Please,
wanted to have a question, but
please.
we will come to this. Okay, I have a question because you have two spas. You have two islands, two spas. So, for example, the one who is staying on the family island, is it possible to visit the overwater spa on the romantic island? Because
Eh,
sometimes you can give your kids to the kids club or to arrange for them activities, and then you want to experience this romantic vibe and all the things, and want to visit over water spa, for example. It's possible to do.
Certainly, it is possible. We do welcome, but as I said, mainly for the spa in Rangali Island is mainly for a family spa. If they wanted to come with kids, like we do have a father and son, mother and daughter. However, the spa at Overwater, if the guests stay in wherever the island they are, they can always come as a couple to the Overwater spa as well. That
Super.
is possible.
Yeah.
And we do have also a beautiful gym on the Rangali Island, which is again open from 7 in the morning until 8 p.m. with an outdoor deck where the guests can again experience the Maldives nature, and with the fresh air they can exercise. We have a outdoor venue which we set it up with TRX and rest of other fitness activities, and chin up where the guests can even exercise with our instructors, or even if they wish to exercise by themselves, they can utilize this environment where we can do setup for them as well. And two different locations for the yoga as well. We do have sunrise and sunset yoga. So again, we do offer a range of complimentary classes for the guests to experience, as if they're not really yogis, they wanted to try. And our yoga instructor is very, very passionate to give them some extra skill and um, breathing techniques for them to again it really helps for them to have the really relaxing, or just start off for them their day as along with the sunrise to get the maximum energy they wish to spend in here. So therefore,
Cool.
overall, we have a very good ambience and a team for that can really create and complete that the relaxing journey the guests are looking for here as well. So
Amazing, amazing. I always mention in all my webinars that my favorite spot on the island it's always spa.
Please do. You will find it a lot of corners in our spa that are favorite and are really iconic. Even by sitting there itself will make you relax. But ultimately, we have a lot of treatments, and the team here with me produce, I can say, magic hands that they can really put you into relaxation and again hold this lifestyle what you're having in your rest of life, or people who struggle with their some of the pains or some of the stress they really wanted to get away. So it is a place for them to come in, and we are definitely assuring that we can make them
Super.
a memorable time.
Thank you, Fayaz. Thank you for very detailed information about spa. And dear partners, if you have any kind of questions, please drop it in the chat so we can reply to you now. And if you have it later, I will get back to you for the questions as well later. Thank you, Fayaz.
Thank you. Certainly. My apology again.
No worries. We understand it's spa. Why you need to have internet and spa? In spa, you need to enjoy.
Thank you.
Yes, welcome again.
Hi.
So let's talk about the surprise that we prepared
Yes.
for our partners.
Yes, of course. Let me just wait. So the surprise we have is an additional exclusive, benefits which you can offer to the guests. So this is applicable for all the partners who have joined this webinar. So we have up to the booking, if it is up to 7 nights, you get a complimentary floating breakfast for the villas, Sunset Water Villas and above bookings. And if it is 8 nights and above, then you get a floating breakfast plus 90 minutes spa massage at the spa retreat. So this
So
is for the
nice.
first, yes.
For the first 5 bookings.
Yes, first 5 bookings, it is applicable. So I hope to receive some bookings from you. And you can, of course, mention when you send the booking, this is like a webinar from the webinar.
Yeah, we have a
so we
booking
can, of course,
code
count.
into webinar. Yeah, we will send the flyer to all of our participants that once you will do the booking, you can just attach this flyer, and there is a booking code of in-tour webinar that it can be used only via bookings through the in-tour Maldives. So hopefully you fell in love in this island like me did, and you will have some requests, so you will not hesitate to propose Conrad as an option, to give opportunity for your guests to experience this amazing island. Thank you
Of course.
so much, and let's just wait. Maybe our partners have some questions about the properties. Please write it in the chat while we are still here. And I have one question for you, Liyaz. Actually, it's about snorkeling. You have direct access to the reef from the island, right? How far it is? How far you need to swim? Like, is it good to the good swimmers, or even beginners can do this?
For one side of the villa, for example, for the beach villa, deluxe beach villa, and also the 3-bedroom deluxe beach villa, we have an amazing house reef right next to those villas. The water villa, the island, the house reef, it is quite far. So it's not really, I wouldn't recommend that far, to go to that far for snorkeling. But for those guests who are staying in that island, also they can come to the main island, because we have a pathway where we also have a map at the dive center. So when they go to dive center to collect snorkeling gears, the dive center staff, team members, they will actually give direction how and which pathway to take to go for house reef snorkeling. The house reef, it is very healthy, very beautiful, quite a lot. I guess they get to see the turtles, different kind of rays, different colorful fishes, and also the reef sharks. So it's amazing. So far, I have asked so many guests as well, so many family trips who came here, the feedback, who have done this snorkeling outside the island at our house reef. I always ask for the feedback, and I got really good feedback from them.
Cool. I see that the information that was provided from your side was so detailed that our partners didn't have any questions. But I want to have a special thank you to all your team. You put so much effort, uh, so many partners from your side get connected, right, to share the
Yes.
information. It is F&B, spa, general manager, F&B, sports and activities, sales. So everybody was involved today in the online event, and you did great despite some minor technical issues. But Maldives is such a remote country. When we remember that this is like in the middle of the Indian Ocean, tiny islands, to
Yes.
complain about internet connection, it's funny. So thank you so much, and I want to say thank you also for our partners who joined us today and who stayed with us. I think this is one of the longest webinars that we have through our history, because we have so many connections. And thank you that you joined us, that you spent time with us, and I hope that this webinar was very knowledgeable for you, and it really brought you a lot of good vibe and information about Conrad. Yeah, so let me just put some video for the end of the webinar. And last words from you, Liyaz.
Thank you. Let me just disconnect from the presentation. Tetiana, first of all, thank you so much for giving this opportunity, and all the agents who have participated and gave us time to tell us about the property. Yes, for the team, of course, not to forget the effort that they have put to present their areas in the live video. But of course, the internet connection some areas it was not so good. Hopefully, when Tetiana is here, she will have like much more to tell about the resort after her experience.
Cool. So thank you, Liyaz. See you just next month, and we
Yes.
we will get back to you with a follow-up email with the sales kit of the property, with all information, also the record of this webinar you will receive, and stay in touch, and see you on the next webinar.
Yes, of course. Bye-bye.
Bye.